Installation of the NAViKS video interface for the 24 and newer Mustang. First, we're going to start with the plastic trim panel in the back. It's held together by clips. Then you have 6 screws. Now we're going to pull the screen. It's held together by clips once we remove the 6 screws. And now we can start removing the cables. And now the cable's on the other side. Clips holding the wires. Now we'll slide out the 59-pin connector. Next, we'll remove the LVDS cable. You want to go ahead and move it because we're going to connect it to our video interface. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna move the factory 59-pin connector out of the way to make room for our harness. Always install our cable with the latch fully open. Alright. Push it with both hands, and only when you feel it can't go any further, only then you lock it. Now we're going to install a provided LVDS cable. Open the glove box. The glove box has these latches on the sides. You push on both sides. Yep. We're going to use this space to route the NAViKS wires and to leave the NAViKS unit here. Okay, now we're gonna route the factory cable. And now you want to combine the factory harness 59-pin plug with our female harness. Same thing, latch fully open, and we're only going to lock the latch once the connectors are fully seated. Yep. Right. Now we'll show you how to connect the NAViKS unit. Alright, first thing, always make sure dip switches 5 and 9 are down. The rest you can set per manual, but 5 and 9 must be down for the Mustang. Alright, the cable that we supplied goes to OEM in. The original cable that we took out of the radio from the APIM unit goes to OEM out. Alright, you have the power can cable. Also, you have the auxiliary cable. Right, there you go. And the unit, we'll just show you, will mount. We'll recommend using zip ties, but that's where the unit will go. Alright, and then you can put the glove box back. Alright, this is just for demonstration purposes. We'll usually use zip ties to hold it in place.